Hi everyone and welcome back to my vlogs. I'm here now at the site of the German concentration camp here in Alderney in the Channel Islands, where at one time there was over 400 prisoners situated here in this camp. And the camp was run by the German SS for 15 months. Now when you look at the island of Alderney and all the fortifications that the Germans built, they were built all by slave labour, which means that all the prisoners had very little water, very little food, and working long hours to build these fortifications for the Germans for absolutely nothing. Now the German SS were really brutal in the treatment of the prisoners, either by beatings, starvation as I said, and even murder. Now it's hard to believe how this happened on British soil. It's so terrible to think that this happened here, and it wasn't until I came over on this island a few years ago and seen all these fortifications, what the Germans built, it brought it the hope back home to me to think this happened here. You know what I mean? It's so terrible. The Germans surrendered back in 1945. Now before the islanders could return back to their home here in Alderney, the island, because there was so much damage done by the Germans, the island had to be cleared of landmines, and all the houses which the Germans destroyed and damaged had to be put back into a livable state. Now, as I say, the islanders came back. The islanders came back on the island in the late of 1945. It must have been so. I can't think of the word, but it must have been so surreal then for them to come back to their home after being away for so many years. The Germans were here from 1940 to 1945, and it must have been so. I don't know, the memories. It must be so good for them to come back after, and they probably even never thought they would come back home, you know. But happily they did, and they come back to their home here in Alderney. Now I hope you're finding my vlogs interesting, and I hope you like them and subscribe. I'll be showing some more facts about the German invasion here in Alderney throughout the next couple of days whether I'm here on the island. So have a lovely afternoon and keep subscribing to my vlogs, and take care.